Hey folks, Jay Austin coming to you from Dumpster Diving Life. Finally, I'm back on. It is the 8th of January 2020, and I tell you what, I have been having some serious technical issues. The app I use to film most of my videos, all of my videos, stopped letting me upload videos. I had one for the 1st of 2020, January 1st, a pretty long run with some pretty good finds. But try as I might, I could not get that video uploaded. I tried everything I could. I kept getting error messages saying my memory was full, storage was full. I tried everything I could. I researched, I worked for days. I even skipped a few days of dumpster diving to try to work on it because I didn't want to do any more dives without videotaping. And it just became so frustrating. And then the final straw was my phone died. And it has been dead for 2 days, almost 2.5 days. Finally got it restored. Still don't have the video app that I'm using. I'm videotaping straight from YouTube. I certainly hope this works. I just wanted to get something up. I've been diving almost every day of this year. It's now the 8th, as mentioned. And I've been doing really well. But I can't videotape anything from my phone, from the apps, from anything. So anyhow, I think I've got that worked out. One of my goals this year was to learn how to use better apps, get better apps, maybe better camera, stop using my phone, and start improving my videos. Okay, with that said, I've just had to make one video, and this is it. It's coming from a workshop / shed, more of a shed now because it is so disorganized and so messy. But I had to get one up for you guys, and this is it. Is the last video I believe I made was at a Dollar Tree, well, several, but one of my more funny finds, comical finds to me, was these tons and tons of sponges. They were on stringers that they hang in the aisles, and they were in the dumpster at a Dollar Tree. Not the normal Dollar Tree that I go to that's on my normal route. Just tons of these things. Brand new. Most of them still in the package. 3 to a package. And this box is just full of them. Along with a few of the scouring pads. I covered that in one of my last videos. I think my very last video. So, and that was around the very first of the year, or just at the first of the year. I really can't remember. But that's when I decided it was really time to start hitting the dollar store type stores. So I started focusing on that just for a little bit. These are not the items I look for. Certainly can use these. We have rental properties. We have a house. We are constantly cleaning with 4 children. These will definitely stay with us and be used. Plus, we have some rental property we constantly clean out because it's a vacation rental property, so we have people in and out. So these will definitely come in handy. All right, so I started focusing on those, although I couldn't videotape anything. And I'll tell you what, guys, I went back a few days later. Again, this being the 8th, almost the 9th. It is almost midnight. It is 11:30. My tribe is in bed. They're all asleep. My tribe being my children, my 4 children, my 4 young children, and my wife. And this is really the only time I've had to make a video. So I just want to get something up, guys, to show you that I'm still around. So anyway, I found 2 bags at 2 separate Dollar Trees. And this is the bag it was in. And these over here, they were in a different bag from a different Dollar Tree. I didn't look at them closely. I just grabbed them. I saw what was inside, and I grabbed them and just threw them in the car and went on to the next one. And I have found some really incredible things, guys. A lot of it is now scattered out between different storage sheds and my storage unit, my rental one. So I can't show you everything, but I can show you a little bit. And this one was quite telling. I'll tell you what, I really thought I'd stumbled across something here pretty good, and I did. But I tell you what, this first bag I opened, my heart sunk, because look at this. The ones on the floor, they're on the floor for a reason. My dirty workshop floor. Cut. 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 Brand new, guys, brand new. On and on. There's over a dozen. Cut. All right, so my heart sunk when I got home with these guys, this bag of little flip-flops, little fuzzy flip-flops. You can see, very soft. Most adult sizes. I was hoping to find some for my children, but certainly wasn't expecting to find them cut. The next one I went to across the freeway, well, what do you know? Same thing. This is the bag they were in. Not cut. Not cut or painted. Not cut or painted. Not cut. I haven't gone through all these, so we'll go through them together. I don't know how many that was, 4 or 5 I just tossed in there. This is them from Dollar Tree. Not cut, not painted, not damaged in any way. Some have the tags, some don't. Most are adult sizes. Unfortunately, I was hoping to give some to my children and give away to family members and then just donate, because we cannot use this many little flip-flop shoes. So still going, not cut, not damaged, not cut, not damaged. This is probably the smallest size right here, and that's a medium, 7/8 right there. But not cut, not damaged. So still going. I don't know how many that was. I really haven't been keeping track. Again, this is from a Dollar Tree. So as I mentioned earlier in one of my videos, this is the time of year to hit these stores. All these stores, guys, just not the Dollar Tree stores. They're getting rid of their old inventory. They're changing it out, the old for the new. And when they get orders to get rid of them, they get rid of them. This is a little smaller pair. My 6-year-old daughter, might be able to fit into this one. Might be able to fit in this one. Yay. Okay, still going. So all of these are good. Those on the floor right there are all cut. Very disappointing. Just shows you, some people follow instructions, people don't, some people don't. I appreciate the ones who don't. This is even smaller, I believe. Right about the same size. My daughter will love these. But again, way too many to keep for us. My family of 6, 4 children and a wife, and myself. So yeah, a lot of these will be given away. Also, in this same bag, this brand new, unopened acid reducer, expiration date of December 2020 of this year. And that's what I've already pulled out. I thought I got them all, but I obviously didn't, because there's a few more in here, a couple more. That was 24 up there on that stool. Now it's 26 with a few more little sandals or flip-flops to go, uncut. Now you see what I got going on there. And these may have been, yep, uncut. Some of these just fell out when I was getting these guys out, the acid reducers out. And there you go. Uncut. And these sponges and scouring packs, none of them were damaged at all either. So there's an order from it. But anyhow, so Dollar Tree, guys, or I'd say any dollar type store, or now any corporate store, they're just getting rid of their stuff. This is, unfortunately, these are all cut. You see it right here. Cut. And this looks like even a better size. About the same size as my daughter. Either way, so moving on to a few more things. I don't have a lot. Well, I'll go ahead and do this one because it's close. This was a garage sale dump. This wasn't from a store. This is a Kenmore Power Path System vintage vacuum cleaner. It's old. It's really old. But I'll tell you what, it cleans up nicely. It will clean up really nicely. Wouldn't be the first one. Won't be the first one I've cleaned up and sold. It needs a bag and it needs a belt. I believe he opened really easily. See how he needs to be cleaned, then he needs to be a bag in there. I already plugged it in, it works. It's really good motor. Just needs a bag and needs a belt. The brush is fine. That's just a garage sale dump or just a household dump that people didn't want anymore. Coming back over here, I know I've mentioned one of my favorite items. I like display items. And this is one of them. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You can't, I don't know if you can see it. It's got the little grooves in there. You can put a paper or cardboard sign in this and put it on the counter, stand it up. A lot of mom and pop retail stores or folks who have a flea market booth, these sell well. And you see how many I have. I have no idea how many I have in here, but I have a lot. I have some frames that are not here. They're in another storage shed. I'll try to give you another show and tell on those. They're even better. They'll bring even more money. Guys, I have been really busy. Here's another dump. This was from a while back. I just never got around to showing you. These are all vintage jewelry boxes. These are old, guys. These are really old. It came in a very old barrel, cardboard barrel. He's right there. Pardon my messy garage, guys. Anyhow, they were all in that. And this is for rings. Missing one right there, but it's in the bottom of this box. They need to be dusted off a little bit. They're fine. These little felt cases here. This one here, another box. This one's plastic. The other ones are cardboard. These are really old, guys. I don't know how old, but they're really old. And then you have a necklace display. I guess a bracelet display. And then your felt displays, just your basic felt displays. Put maybe loose stones on. And I found just a ton of these, guys. Just a ton. Some of these are pretty new. And but a lot of them are old. Here's another ring display. Did I say finger display earlier? Ring displays. This one's got all the displays on them. They look bad on camera. I can see that right now, but they dust off real easy. Just got that felt on it, that real fine felt. They clean up really well. Also found 3 Christmas trees recently, just a few days ago. Artificial Christmas trees and a lot of parts to Christmas trees, mostly out of Big Lots. That's just a leftover part of a Christmas tree. Managed to get 3 of them working. And we're gonna keep one, we're gonna give one away to a family member, and we're gonna donate one. So yeah, they're only 8 to a box, 24, now 26, not a lot. And they're good for a year. Again, they don't just expire until December of this year, 2020. So good. These guys here again. Also, just tonight, again, not recorded, because I'm still working on my app, my recording app. Found a little guitar here, electric guitar. I can't quite read that, J somebody, but pretty good, missing one string, but still in very good shape. And this was a dump from some Pimp Body. This came from, if I'm not mistaken, this little wall cabinet here came from Pier 1 Imports. This butcher block cabinet. I'm missing the granite cutting board, but I do have it. It's just not here right now. That came from, I can't remember. But guys, I have been busy. I have been diving. I just have not been recording anything because of technical issues. Hopefully that'll change very soon. I just wanted to get this one up, guys, because it's been a while, and I miss it. I enjoy doing these videos. And the whole point of these videos, for me anyway, is to show you guys. I know a lot of you folks just watch this for entertainment, but some of you do it to make a little money like I do. And I make good money on these displays. This bag, I can't even open it right now. I'll show you on another one, another show and tell. It's got some display, little acrylic displays. There's so many. I found so many, and it's so disappointing that I couldn't get it on video. But I wanted to get this video shot just to show you I'm still around, I'm still diving, and there's stuff still to be found, folks. So hang in there. I'll get my technical issues worked out, and I'll start videotaping my dives again. This isn't my favorite way to do it. Show and tells. I don't do this to brag. I just do it to show you what can be found out there. And if you can keep it, keep it. You know, if you got to sell it, sell it. And if you can donate it, donate it. So, yeah, hit all these stores, guys, especially. This is the very beginning, first quarter, new year. And these corporations, when they change over their products, they don't care what they do with the other ones. Yeah, of course, most of them go into compactors, but not everyone, not all of them, as witnessed by this one from Dollar Tree. And yeah, just some good finds and getting better. This is just a fraction of the stuff I have found over the last few days. Again, this is only January 8th, and I have found a lot. Bookcase, a fully assembled bookcase out of Bell's. This is where these guys came from Bell's. They're apparently getting rid of their old displays. I got a lot more out of theirs. Their poster style frames. Really, really good stuff, and easily sold on the local apps, specifically Facebook Marketplace. So, okay, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. I just had to get a video up. And, man, I really hope this one takes, because it has been really frustrating trying to get that app to work and then having a dead phone for almost 3 days, 2.5 days. But I'm getting back in business, and I wanted you guys to see that there's things out there, especially this time of year. The changeover of these stores is incredible. If you see a rollaway, this is where this one was in. I think I mentioned this. I know I did in several of my videos. Behind Bell's, they have a rollaway back there. And sure enough, they started tossing a lot of these things back there. This is just some of it, guys. This is just a little bit of it. These guys are incredible. These are very desirable. And I can sell these in a lot, $5, $10, $20. And that's easy money, guys, easy money. And they're all just waiting for you in the dumpsters. So, okay, that's enough for now. I hope to have more. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. These little guys here, see, they stand up or they hook on to racks. These little acrylic. I have dozens and dozens and dozens of these. These sell too. So, guys, whatever you do, if you decide to do this, don't overlook the easy stuff. Don't think this stuff is worthless. I know a lot of metal scrappers grab this and they just take it to the scrapyard. And it just tears me up because they have no idea how much more money they can get if they were to just put these on a local app. A lot of folks need these and want these. They just don't know where to get them. They are too expensive for most folks to buy new. These things are really pricey. Believe me, I've been dealing with this stuff for a while now. This is one of my top sellers. And it's worth grabbing, worth your time. Okay, guys, this is Jay Austin from Dumpster Living Life. Just remember, folks, keep what you need, sell what you must, and give what you can. Keep on diving.